When you think of a smart person, what does he look like? A person wearing glasses, always reading books, got no friends to hang around with. Intelligence isn't only determined through IQ tests. It is demonstrated over personality and lifestyle. Are you curious to find out whether if you are an intelligent person? If so, then stick around. Welcome back to Not So Smart Einstein. Here are 9 signs of a secretly intelligent person. Number 1. You've got a great sense of humor. Everyone loves someone who can make them laugh. It makes you more approachable, attractive, and someone fun to be around. But did you know that humor and intelligence, they're related? How else could someone else easily crack a hilarious joke if they didn't have the smarts to do it? According to research, funny people, especially the ones that love dark humor, have higher IQs and are also capable of verbal and non-verbal skills, which include self-expression, problem-solving, and more. Number 2. You're empathetic. Being empathetic makes you a great friend, and is also linked to higher level of intelligence. Because you are able to respond according to people's emotions, ranging from happiness to sadness, this is not a skill that everyone can master. People with lower intelligence are unable to identify or show concern for others' feelings. Showing empathy reveals that you are someone who is able to read through people and their emotions by analyzing their verbal cues and body language. Number 3. You're a night owl. What you normally hear is that people who wake up early are generally more on time, productive, energetic, and motivated, and are also often pictured as they are better than the night owls that wake up late. However, according to research, this isn't always the case. If you like staying up all night and to sleep the next day, you might just be another secretly intelligent person. A study published through the Personality and Individual Differences article in 2009 showed that people with higher levels of intelligence tend to stay up later than usual people and wake up late throughout the week, regardless of whether it was a weekday or a weekend. Number 4. You are stressed out on the smaller stuff. Do you get anxious when you don't have your homework done, or making a good impression on your significant other's family? While constantly feeling worried might not be the most desirable quality, but there is an upside. According to psychologist Dr. Edward Selby from Psychology Today, a study done on 126 undergrads regarding how often they find themselves feeling worried revealed that those who tend to worry a lot more than others were more verbally intelligent, which meant that they are able to analyze and process information, read, and write at a higher level. Number 5. Romance doesn't come easy for you. When it comes to finding a partner, it just isn't as easy as the movies make it seem. Your destined partner isn't always going to be the person who lives next door, or the new coworker who shares your cubicle. If you find yourself less experienced than your peers in romance and relationships, your family and friends have probably advised you to lower your standards. But upholding your standards for potential partners is a sign of intelligence. Knowing exactly what you want in a partner and not being easily swayed by looks is linked to being smarter than average. Also, as an intelligent person, you're most likely introverted and independent. When in a relationship, your independence and the need for alone time might not work well with a partner who craves spending time together. As a result, this could leave them feeling neglected and could spark conflict. Number 6. You're a messy person. Have you ever bothered to make your bed, tidy your desk or your closet? In a study done by Dr. Kathleen Voss of the University of Minnesota Carlson School of Management, participants were asked to think of new ways ping pongs could be used, with people being placed in tidy rooms while others were placed in messy rooms. Although participants from either room generated around the same amount of ideas as the other, the far more interesting and inventive ideas came from the people who brainstormed in the messy room. So if you find that you are someone who tends to work more in cluttered workspace, you're most likely more innovative and full of ideas. Number 7. You're a procrastinator. Procrastination is a sign that you have creative, imaginative minds, one that can analyze, process, and visualize different scenarios and circumstances. When it comes to procrastination, you approach the task at hand in a different way. Instead of focusing on the end result, you visualize and focus on the entire process you'll have to go through before reaching completion. This could be thinking about every single step you'll have to take, how much time you'll spend working, and even all the things that could go wrong. All these overwhelming thoughts brew within your head before even getting started, and it feels consuming. Your sense of motivation dims, and you put off the task so you don't have to deal with how overwhelming it feels. Number 8. You use curse words. While it may not be the best to curse in front of your mom or in the middle of class, swearing isn't as bad as it seems. Not only is it an outlet for anger and frustration, it's also a sign of a more vast vocabulary and higher abilities in writing and reading. According to a study in 2015 conducted by a Massachusetts College of Liberal Arts Psychology professor, Timothy J., participants who could come up with as many words as possible starting with a certain letter in under a minute were also the ones who could name the most curse words. And they knew under the same amount of time, which demonstrated a link between fluent speaking and the use of swearing. Number 9. You doubt your intelligence. With social media, you are subjected to a constant game of comparison. You see news of your friends, family, and role models posting all their accomplishments or special projects, and it's to fall victim to feelings of jealousy. You can start to compare your own success to others and label yourself as not smart enough. Maybe you've been overlooking the gifts and talents that you already have. Based on the Dunning-Kruger effect, people with lower levels of intelligence usually overly emphasize their ability, while those who are truly intelligent tend to be more humble regarding their skills and feel that there is endless room for improvement and are open to learning. Everyone has their own personal gifts and talents to bring to the table. Did you relate to any of these signs of secret intelligence? Who knows? You could be an intelligent person too. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you do, subscribe if you're new around here. Turn on the post notifications so you don't miss out on the next video.